Glock in the purse, lips gloss with venom. Her step cuts the block, every move's a theorem. City's her chessboard, pawns in her clutch. Diamonds so bright, shadows don't touch. Cigars lit in rooms where secrets hum. Deals done silent, power weighs a ton. Gold chains draped, they whisper her name. Queen pins thrown, ain't playing no game. She running the scene, they bow when she struts. A lifestyle of dreams from dust to deluxe. Queen pins crown, the city's her stage. Flexing on life, she owns every page. Pistol in the glove, Maserati purse low. Haters in the rear view, ghosts they don't know. Cash like confetti, toss it in the night. Cuban links gleaming, catching moonlight. Courtside and Prada, laugh at the reps. Silk scars wave, her move cut the depths. Boss of the bosses, her word like a law. Culture stitch tight in her Balenciaga shawl. Mafia tie, she sip on the crown. No loose ends, every thread sewn down. Life's a roulette, but she stacks the wheel. Every spin's hers, she's the real deal.
Chain swinging, got the neck ice frosty. Cartier vision, no view too costly. Whip pearl, louder than a jungle full of tigers. Street code sharper, cut deep like pliers. She a bunny to my Clyde, ride or die flame. Blood thicker than the ink on the gang's name. Guitar strings, I'm like whispers in the alley. Baseline stomps, turn a block to a rally. Mafia moves, girl, you my flag. Crown on my head, never forget. Stacking the paper, playing roulette. Ride for the fam, cashing them checks. Golden fangs flash when I talk that heat. Corner store deals where the shadows meet. Brick walls crumble when the baseline drop. Loyalty run deep, never flip, never flop. She the queen of the block, got the crown on tilt. Red bottom heels, every step leave guilt. Guitar cries out like a warning in the night. We built this empire, won't give up the fight. Echoes of power, it's all in the sound. Culture runs deep where the baseline pounds. Hands in the air, but we on the ground. She step in the room, Cartier lenses, night turn to noon, gold ain't gets clean, her aura consumed. No throne, but the crown, sitting heavy, she reigns. Queen pin moves, diamonds flood her veins. Cigar smoke swirl, shadows in her silhouette. Her eyes cut sharper than a bayonet. Stacks in the duffel, Prada black with the trim. She whisper death sentences, the lights go dim. Queen of the streets, her throne don't fall. Gangs bow down when they hear her call. She flex so mean with the ice that gleams. Built an empire out of shattered dreams. Rubies on her nails, strike like a cobra. Enemy vanish, ain't nobody told ya. Mafia ties tighter than a vice grip. She don't talk much, but her silence real. Gucci coat dragging, paving her runway. Fear in the hearts of the streets on a Sunday. Rolex ticking, it's her time to rule. She built her kingdom brick by jewel. Bulletproof, mind sharper than a stiletto. Life's a casino, she stack chips like crescendo. No regrets, her game colder than December. Cross her once, the streets won't remember.
cracked concrete, echoes of the struggle where the shadows meet. Graffiti hieroglyphs on the temple of greed. Turf wars like chess pawns die, kings bleed. Subway sermons from prophets with no face. Steel-toed gospel boots pounding the bass. Lanterns of the block flicker dim in disgrace. Neon halos, sinners embrace. Concrete jungle, the beast don't sleep where the weak get buried. Secrets run deep. Concrete jungle, no mercy, no peace. The grind don't stop till the wolves retreat. Concrete jungle, the beast don't sleep where the weak get buried. Secrets run deep. Concrete jungle, no mercy, no peace. The grind don't stop till the wolves retreat. Corner store confessions, cashier's last prayer. Dreams of escape evaporate in the air. Bottles on the curb, broken halos of despair. Sirens scream lullabies, nobody cares. The alley whisper stories only bricks can tell. Gold chains heavy like the weight of hell. Pit bulls off the leash sniffing out betrayal. Survival of the slick, every move for sale. Street lights flicker like a dying star. Ambition burns hotter when the night's bizarre. Life's a dice roll, scars replace cigars. Rags turn riches or the steel behind bars. Concrete jungle. Yeah, yeah. Concrete jungle. Yeah, yeah.
Chain swinging, gold teeth gleaming, Glock tucked under the throne. She a queen in the streets, but a ghost on the phone. Moving product bag stuffed with the loot. Enemies vanish quicker than my pair of shoes. Wolves in the den, she the one calling shots. Cards in her hand, never fold, never stops. Diamonds dancing dirty like the money we clean. She a Mona Lisa smirking through the smoke in the sheen. Trap Queen Chronicles, crown so cold. She running these blocks, turning silver to gold. Flexing on the culture, life in the cold. Mafia vibes, living stories in told. Scarface dreams with her nails blood red. Caviar on the plate, but a bounty on her head. Billy in the driveway, tattoos on her wrist. Each mark a story, every bullet miss. She don't sip champagne, she pours it on flames. Burning bridges, making her enemies lame. Cuban links heavy, she wear them like chains. But freedom's her game, she rewrites the lane. Through the smoke, she rise like a phoenix in disguise. Cold stare, cutting deep, sharper than her alibis. Whispers in the alleys, legends carved in stone. A queen never bold, she conquers her throne.
She the queen, crown tilted, walking mean, hustle tight, paper clean, unseen machine, bass knocking, life rocking, streets the scene. Rolling through the block, she a movie in motion. Chain swing, heavy drip thicker than ocean. Eyes sharp, cut through, fall like a blade in the meat. Stay frozen, all plans are laid. Red bottom heel, stepping over the cracks. Diamonds in her teeth, glitter like attacks. Mafia whispers, her name's a prayer. All the bosses bow down when she enter the lab. Queen of the block, she don't talk, she commands. Stacks in her palms, the world in her hands. Every move's cinematic. Life so erratic, flex so dramatic. Her rain automatic, cigarette smoke, curling like snake in the air. Go play the revolver just for a stare. Velvet in her voice, sharp words like a cleaver. Deal sign in the shadow, she the true believer. Rolex ticking louder, time bends to her will. Gossip flows faster, she remains still. Gangster's daughter, but she took the crown. Built her own empire, told her old one down.
Gold chain dripping, looking like a treasure chest. Henny in the goblet sipping, never second best. Queen on my arm, Cleopatra in the flesh. Diamonds on her wrist, heartbeat in her chest. Moving with the shadows, black cars and tinted glass. Money on the table, count quick, moving fast. Mafia move, play the game like chess. King and queen pieces, we out to finesse. Trap queen dream, rolling through the schemes. shining like a beam. Gangsta love, built for the extremes. Trap queen dream, ruling all regimes. Cigar smoke swirling, plans in the air. She got a Glock in the clutch, nobody there. Silk scarf tied, perfume laced with flair. Eyes like a blade, cutting through the stair. From the block to the mansion, steps paved in gold. Stories in the ink, tales of the bold. Ride or die, every secret she holds. She's the queen of the castle, heart never sold. Trap queen dream, rolling through the schemes. Living in the dark, shining like a beam. Gangsta love, built for the extremes. Trap queen dream, ruling all regimes.
Finger snakes on the wrist. Black suits tailored, ain't nothing to miss. Power move, silent whispers in the mist. Turn a glance to a nod, then the target get dismissed. Stacks in the duffel, bricks in the wall. Chopper sing low like a devil's call. From the shadows we rise, watch the empire sprawl. I sharp cut deep, blade in the brawl. Kingpin throne, ain't taking it down. Money like a flood, whole city might drown. Loyal to the code, never break, never bow. Underworld crown, yeah, the underworld crown. Streets my cathedral, sermons in the night. Cameras in the alley, red beams in a fight. Chessboard mine, every pawn takes flight. And the queen moves savage when the king's in sight. Gold chains heavy, neck can't fold. Every diamond speaks of the secret soul. Heart cold as the steel, hands never hold. Turn betrayal to a ghost, story never told. They talk big, but their steps don't measure. From my domain, I'm the scale, I'm the ledger. Enemies fall quick, pressure make treasure. In the dark where we dwell, pleasure meets terror.
In the backseat, whippers in the alley. Eyes sharp as razors, streets cold and rally. Pockets got muscle, veins pump cash flow. Emperor in the shadow where the kings don't show. Enemies scattered, ghosts in the night. Power ain't bar, but it's born in the fight. I don't ask twice, I despise respect. Checkmate moves, I collect the debt.
Blood and breath, that's the weight of my crown. Built from the ground, I ain't never backing down. Blood and breath, every step, every sound. World's in my hands, I'm the boss in this town.
Loyalty thicker than the smoke in the room. Deals into shadows, sealed by the moon. Champagne for breakfast, revenge for dessert. Suits tailored sharp, but the hustle still dirt. They pray on my fall, vultures in the sky, but I'm 10 steps ahead. Wings cause they can't fly. A fist full of diamonds, a mind full of schemes. On the nightmare lurking in the sweetest dreams.
Street lights flicker, stories they've told. Every scar wear a medal of gold. Trust is a currency, scarce and thin. Play the wrong hand, you don't play again. Money moves colder than a midnight frost. Empire built brick by brick, no cost, too lost. Loyalty's a bulletproof vest, I trust. Handshake deals, but the eyes combust. Black suit sharper than a razor's edge. Gold glint off the cuff, sign blood on the pledge. No loose ends, every thread gets sewn. Came from the dirt, now I sit on the throne. Blood and brass, every empire song. Power in my veins, running deep, running strong. Crown on my head, ain't no slipping, no fall. This is mafia life, my word is law. Cigar smoke swirl, shadows dance on the walls. Fall so deep, it could swallow us all. Enemies vanish, their whispers erase. Paper trail torch, not a soul leaves a trace. Diamonds shine heavy, but the weight feels light. Every step calculated, checkmate every fight. Fingers on the pulse, hand gripping the steel. Loyalty's a currency, betrayal's the kill. Power's a ladder, every rung's a test. One misstep and you'll sleep with the rest. Money talks loud, but silence is gold. Only the loyal ones break the code. Streets whisper secrets, shadows in the mist. Blood on the pavement, deal sealed with a twist. Gold teeth gleaming, every smile a wrist. Enemies vanish quicker than a flick of the wrist. Stacks in the duffel, bricks in the walls. Phones on silent, ignore all the calls. Hollows hum lullaby, night never stalls. Got a born empire, we breaking the laws. Fast money, fast life, shadows where we roam. Loyal to the syndicate, streets made of stone. Dangerous women, hearts colder than chrome. In the dark we rise, this city our throne. Rooftop meetings under blood red skies. Scarface ambition, see the power in my eyes. Cigars burn slow, plotting alibis. If trust is a weapon, then betrayal's the prize. G-Wagons growl, engines sound like war. Back alley whispers, who's keeping the score? Playing chess with the devil, king pins at the court. Lose your soul for the bag, who needs it anymore? Fast money, fast life, shadows where we roam. Loyal to the syndicate, streets made of stone. Dangerous women, hearts colder than chrome. In the dark we rise, this city our throne.
Heavy smoke in the lungs, city's breath feels cold. Rats scurry in the cracks, stories never told. Power in the hands of the months unfold. Deals done in silence, gold teeth bold. Loyalty's a currency, most counterfeit. Knives in the back where the shadows sit. Gritty alleys echo with the steel click. Survival ain't a game, no joystick. Shadows of the streets where the wolves don't sleep. Blood on the pavement, secrets they keep. Climbing out the mud, knee deep in the grit. Loyal to the code, but the code's a trip. Eyes like cameras watching every move. Trust dies quick, quicker than you prove. Swagger in the steps, heavy in the groove. Hearts ice cold, nothing left to lose. Snakes in the grass, venom in the fangs. Powers are high, the city always bangs. Stacking up the chips, hear the money clang. Betrayal on the rise, a bitter pang. Shadows of the streets where the wolves don't sleep. Blood on the pavement, secrets they keep. Climbing out the mud, knee deep in the grit. Loyal to the code, but the code's a trip. Eyes like cameras watching every move. Trust dies quick, quicker than you prove. Swagger in the steps, heavy in the groove. Hearts ice cold, nothing left to lose. Snakes in the grass, venom in the fangs. Powers are high, the city always bangs. Stacking up the chips, hear the money clang. Betrayal on the rise, a bitter pang.
Shadows in the alleys, whispers through the bricks. Power shifts, hands quicker than the candle wick flicks. Stacks in the mattress, sins in the stitches. Betrayal on the rise, snakes blend with the riches. Survival of the illest, no time for forgiveness. Gritty like the snare rolls, cold like the witness. Pockets full of pressure, loyalty gets tested. Steel in the denim, my name gets respected. Street lights dim, shadow empire reigns. Loyalty's thin, but the scars remain. Survive the storm, through the fire, through the flame. Betrayal cuts deep, but I rise again. Swagger in my veins, diamonds dance on the wrist. Enemies plotting, but their shots always miss. Moody synth pads hum like the block at night. Bass shakes the whip, heartbeat sinks to the fight. Power ain't given, it's snatched with precision. Every move calculated, no room for indecision. Double crosses vanish, ghost in the mist. They play Judas, end up on the Reaper's list. They smile in the front, daggers in the back. Trust is a currency, rare like a black MX. The streets teach lessons, scars mark the flesh. Survival ain't pretty, but I wear it the best. In the alleys, whispers through the bricks. Power shifts, hands quicker than the candle wick flicks. Stacks in the mattress, sins in the stitches. Betrayal on the rise, snakes blend with the riches. Survival of the illest, no time for forgiveness. Gritty like the snare rolls, cold like the witness. Pockets full of pressure, loyalty gets tested. Steel in the denim, my name gets respected. Street lights dim, shadow empire reigns. Loyalty's thin, but the scars remain. Survive the storm, through the fire, through the flame. Betrayal cuts deep, but I rise again. Swagger in my veins, diamonds dance on the wrist. Enemies plotting, but their shots always miss. Moody synth pads hum like the block at night. Bass shakes the whip, heartbeat sinks to the fight. Power ain't given, it's snatched with precision. Every move calculated, no room for indecision. Double crosses vanish, ghost in the mist. They play Judas, end up on the Reaper's list. They smile in the front, daggers in the back. Trust is a currency, rare like a black MX. The streets teach lessons, scars mark the flesh. Survival ain't pretty, but I wear it the best.
Dripping on the chrome, pocket full of dreams, but they heavy like a stone. Corner store lit, neon buzzers on the war zone. Shadows in the alley, paranoia my cologne. Chasing paper, but the paper cuts steam. Fingers bleed green, dirty money got a ring. Ghost in the whip, engine growl like a king. No quiet here, just the devil when I sing. Nights, heavy hustle, stack of phone. Life's a dice roll, streets so cold. Money grind, no rewind, stories untold. Dark nights, heavy hustle, I'm chasing gold. Backpack stuffed, secrets in the seams. Every brick a story, every dollar a dream. Flames in my chest, but my face stays serene. Heart iced out, but my vision stay mean. Enemies lurk, snakes slither in the grass. Trust no shadow, even mirrors try to clash. Every second tick, life's a shattered hourglass. Run the block hard, living life way too fast. Night, heavy hustle, stack of phone. Life's a dice roll, streets so cold. Money grind, no rewind, stories untold. Dark nights, heavy hustle, I'm chasing gold. Secrets in the seams, every brick a story, every dollar a dream. Flames in my chest, but my face stays serene.
Heart iced out, but my vision stay mean. Enemies lurk, snakes slither in the grass. Trust no shadow, even mirrors try to clash. Every second tick, life's a shattered hourglass. Run the block hard, living life way too fast. Heavy hustle, stack and fold. Life's a dice roll, streets so cold. Money grind, no rewind, stories untold. Dark nights, heavy hustle, I'm chasing gold. I'm chasing gold.